Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to comment on Quasar Power Kunze Panzer game. Quasar Power came into the stream the other day and he said skill, but like moving hands like this. I'm not exaggerating. He said skill I had absolutely amazing game with the Kunze Panzer. Check it out, you will enjoy it. So you know what? How about if we would check it out now and to see what Mr. Quasar Power has done with the Kunze Panzer. First things first, what I can see, matchmaking is very, very good. It is a tier 7 matchmaking, right? So obviously Kunze Panzer is looking extremely good in this situation. Plus on top of that, speaking about the Quasar Power, he is very, very strong player. He knows what he is doing. He is a fluffy super unicorn, at least I would guess. There is nothing to guess. Actually, I am pretty sure he is fluffy super unicorn. So he should show the dominance in this type of situation. Pay attention how the things are looking like. And in the very first moment of the game, we can clearly see that enemies has 20,000 hit points overall. Just keep this in mind, okay? This may be quite an interesting ending. Meanwhile, poor Chiri, literally tourist playing in the middle of the field, yeah, unfortunate, it happens. Good trades, Quasar Power lost 100 hit points, but he managed to fully eat Chiri. And do you know, fellas, why the name of Chiri is like this? Whenever he is getting slaughtered, he can always yell, Ree! That's why it is Chiri. Skill, this is a dad joke. Shit. Let me have some fun, okay? Thank you. Very, very nice. So far, everything is kind of typical. Whenever you are taking middle, you can cover both of the sides, although you are playing a bit with a fire, if you know what I mean. So nothing too crazy, nothing unusual. Mr. Panther got punished by the prototype, and after that prototype got eaten alive by the other tank destroyer in the back. And Quasar is just trying to find for some free angles and free shots, and Quasar is getting a bit angry because the gun of the T-34-3. I see what you are doing, Quasar. I see, my man. It happens for the best of us. I don't really think this guy is blocking the shot angles on purpose. And skill, I have a question. What the bloody F is the Kunze Panzer? Kunze Panzer is the tank that you can get from the Battle Pass tokens, right? So nothing too crazy, nothing unusual. I cannot really recall exactly how many tokens you need. Is it 12 or is it more? But pretty much Battle Pass tank, right? And overall, I think the tank can work sometimes, right? But I personally struggle to play with this vehicle quite a bit, and it wasn't my favorite tank. The biggest problem with the Kunze Panzer for me was that whenever you are in the siege mode, your reload time is significantly longer, although you are becoming tiny touch more accurate. Wow, what a shot. Okay, not bad by any shape or any form. Okay, so far the game goes definitely well. 2,700 damage, farming from the middle, haven't lost too many hit points whatsoever. In other words, life is definitely beautiful. Can you get a shot towards the Mr. Tiger P? Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, you are expecting a bit too much of the Kunze Panzer, that's for sure. Now, obviously, the shot became better, and here you go. Tiger P is dead. Nice. So, overall, where the situation goes in this game, situation looks okay. The score is definitely equal. The hit points change. It doesn't look that crazy bad for the team, that's for sure. So everything looks actually very, very, very nice in this particular situation, right? So far, so good. But fellas, I've been told that this game is going to be epic. Okay, so we are waiting for the epic moments, right? That's what we are waiting for. So far, the play from Quasar Power side is like a book gameplay. He's doing everything properly. He's punishing enemies whenever there is an ability and possibility to punish the enemy forces. He's holding the line or he's holding the middle pretty well. There is nothing to say and nothing to complain about. Absolutely. Only one thing what I noticed that Chiri probably could have been penetrated with a high explosives, but it's too risky of the situation, you know, to go with this. So it is okay. Meanwhile, beautiful shot to the Ergashem. It's okay. Ay. That's unfortunate. Mistakes were made over there, but that's fine. 400 in the face isn't that big of the problem, and everything is all right. Meanwhile, Object, are you going to play the Russian roulette? Okay, fellas. Russian roulette. This is what you are getting for peeking against the Object 704. Well, what can I say? Unfortunate greediness, Quasar. Greediness. I've been there. I got punished the same way. I know it happens for the best of us. And once again, game is looking fine, right? We definitely cannot say that. Holy bananas, I got heart attack. Faultier, man, yopterai. By the way, I'm not streaming. This is purely a random type of situation, and someone caught me making a YouTube video. What can I say? It would be easier to mute the alerts, but you know what? You know what? Sometimes I need that extra heartbeat, if you know what I mean. The situation feels a bit worse at the moment, fellas. The score is 8-12, so the Quasar team is losing the game, but in the same time, honestly speaking, there is still a lot of good things to do in this type of situation, right? Definitely there is plenty of the enemies that are kind of down to fartable. TVP WoT SU. Ergashem the same. Object, only one waffle has the most hit points, so it doesn't feel that bad, and it doesn't look like it is going to be unplayable type of situation or an unwinnable type of game. Meanwhile, what Quasar is doing, trying to find the angle towards the Object, that's actually very good decisions, and you can find the angle over there. If enemies are making a bit of the pressure towards the water, or a bit towards the water, right? You can definitely find the easy shots in this way. Meanwhile, the situation is changing, fellas. I do not know, do you follow this, but situation is definitely changing. His team is getting slapped, and this is officially, fellas, 1 versus 6 situation. Do you follow me what I want to do and what I want to say? Skill. So that is the thing. Let's see, can our Quasar Power put his skill where the mouth is? Because Quasar is saying, I am the best. And not as I as a skill, but Quasar as Quasar. So what we are hoping to see, we are hoping to see flawless victory. The situation is looking effed up for sure. 1 versus 6, he is down to fartable. It is very hard to win the game like this, and it's very hard to carry a game like this. But once again, I trust Quasar Power. He is strong, he is beautiful, and he is able to do magical things, or is he? Meanwhile, poor TVP WoT is getting spotted by capping the base. Very much unfortunate. Plus on top of that, high roll from the Kunze Panzer side. So 1 versus 5 situation. Beautiful. And now what is happening? Quasar is saying, listen, I need to relook. Oh, Quasar, you lucky mother trucker. How to understand this? Wow, okay, with a bit of Uncle Wargaming, Quasar is getting a bit of the luck by saying a bit. I am being very flexible with this word, right? And luckily RNG is treating him very well. Beautiful. 2 guns down, 4 more guns to go. There is 6 minutes on the timer, and Quasar is running for his life. So far, it's been absolutely amazing game, and so far Quasar did everything properly. Meanwhile, oh my bananas, he is stuck in the middle. He's shooting high explosive ammunition. Meanwhile, he's hitting Waffle for 68, so not even 69. Waffle with a full hit points is pushing in front towards the Quasar power, and Quasar power is getting angry. He's going into the siege mode. Then he changed his mind because he is thinking that Arta will slap the living crap out of him, and then another shot from the Arta. He is stunned forever and ever, and Waffle is going in front. Another Waffle is going in front, fellas. Quasar is thinking, you know what, I shot my pants. This is what Quasar is thinking. Meanwhile, he's reloading faster than the Waffle, so he needs to go towards this magnificent mother trucker and hopefully one-shot him. Unfortunately, low rolls. Quasar power is thinking that he's dead, but he's going to ram the Waffle to death. How about that, fellas? Meanwhile, Ergashem is thinking that Wafflecock doesn't, that Kunze Panzer doesn't have a shot because he just killed the Waffle, but apparently it's not the case. What the actual F we are watching? I can promise you that Quasar already said I'm dead meat. I can promise you that, fellas. In this type of situation, there is nothing else to say but I am a dead meat, okay? So what happened here is quite impressive stuff, okay? 8.9 thousand damage, 0 damage bounced, 0 assisting damage. Oh well, what can you do? And there is 2 enemies left. Can Quasar pick it up being down to fartable? Can he kill ISU? And can he slap GV Panther? This is the question. This decision is quite straightforward. You are going towards enemy base, and obviously what you need to do, you need to find the enemy Arta and ISU. Nothing too crazy, right? The question is, did Arta found the keyboard and did ISU found the keyboard? Because some tank destroyer players or Arta players, they do not bother to use the keyboard. Aha, he spotted. What that basically means? That basically means ISU should be sitting right there. Remember my words, fellas, what I'm saying? ISU is sitting right there. You know, literally in the bush. Literally in the bush over there. Let me see. Aha. Enemy Jeff, beautiful. He's hoping to one-shot him, and he did. Absolutely glorious. And he's not getting spotted now. So that is an interesting one. Very interesting. So does it mean that ISU is sitting just here, in front of him? Yes, he is. Okay. Okay, Quasar. Okay. That was a strong flex of the game, okay? There is nothing to say about this. That was a bloody strong flex of the game, fellas. What an absolutely madness. Arta shooting while Quasar down to fartable. The Wafflecock tourist. Ergashem tourists. Oh my bananas. Good for you, Quasar. Good for you. That was absolutely glorious game. Congratulations, my man. Congratulations, for sure. Meanwhile, where the score goes, fellas, this is something crazy. Soliday Swanker, Kolobanov's medal, Pulse medal, High Caliber Tank, Sniper Schnitzel, Top Gun, Casual 1.9 base experience. And probably you can look at this as to say, well, but he played against the lower tiers, it's not so impressive. It is impressive. Being down to fartable and being able to carry 1 versus 6 game, this is absolutely crazy. Plus on top of that, Kunze Panzer is very high skill tank, you know? You need to understand when to go into the siege mode, when to shoot one by one, shot by shot, and whatnot, right? So this is definitely something something complicated what he has done. Plus on top of that, he did not even fire a single, or actually maybe a single gold ammo in the end, if I'm not mistaken. I did not really pay attention how many gold shells he had in the start of the game, but he finished with 19, so I guess he had 20, right? Beautiful play, profits. perfect 12 minutes apart being greedy at one point. Anyways, fellas, I hope you enjoyed Quasar's power success, and I hope you had fun me covering it. See you very, very soon. In fact, tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Skill is out for today. Peace.